Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. I'm back to talk to Gemini. I know you can't see all of it, but you can kinda, right? Except for the last part. But, guys, I did meditate over these cards and we're going to take a look and see what is going on with Gemini. This is a general reading, not really leaning towards love, more towards advice and how you can have a more comfortable, sort out understanding of what's going on in your situation or within yourself. So the first card I pulled is the Alchemist. And that's really where you're transforming from your smaller self into your bigger self. Right? It's reversed. So I think you may be coming into an understanding that you are changing or you have to change. I kind of feel like you guys may have put yourselves in some situations that were unnecessary, right? Like starting stuff that you don't want to finish or you're not going to be able to follow up on. So little things like that. But this card really is about beauty, truth, and ideas. It's also about asking yourself why there are certain things in your life that you haven't released. Or why haven't I shown myself? Why haven't I released the true me? Even through your art, because it does talk about art too. Alright, I just want to get these out the way. So the next card I have is you cannot pour from an empty cup. Again, it's reversed, so I kind of feel like it's something that you may be coming into the understanding about. It talks about expressing yourself and being honest with yourself about your thoughts and how your situation can possibly grow. It talks about taking some kind of action to change. It talks about really expression. And then it goes into some conflict, some kind of conflict that you're having about certain, I guess, behaviors maybe. The next card I have, you guys really, this is a really dark card. So every cycle is a higher opportunity. When I look at this first row here, it kind of tells me that you're recognizing that some things in your life have been repetitive and they're patterns that need to be changed. And patterns have actually been coming up a lot lately. So this talks about like every cycle. It talks about your cosmic blueprint, your patterns, looking for opportunities, looking to be more playful in life, looking to have a healthy balance between play and work maybe. Okay? Next we have the card, the Wheel of Fortune. It's reversed. So that tells us that this is a turning point in your luck. Something probably happened where you were okay for a little bit and then it just kind of went downhill. So I think that your fate with the Wheel of Fortune, you're not feeling very confident maybe with the way your life is going. Maybe you feel like, hey, I'm losing more money than I'm gaining. What am I going to do? I'm running out of money. It's just a turning point. It's kind of like when it rains, it pours, right? It's a fate card. So right now you're feeling like your fate is just like, I don't know what's going on. But you also feel like you have the ability to manifest what it is you want with the Magician card. That's manifesting what you want. It's turning your visions into realities. Like, I'm going to start this business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I have these ideas. I'm going to act on them. I feel like at some point you were operating in a really immature state. And I feel like you kept giving to people that you didn't have to give to. Because it talks about the Emperor. That's really like a really stand-up father figure, respectful person. And I think you may appear that way to people. But internally, it may be another struggle where you really don't have it to give. Or you just immature and people calling you out on it. I don't know. It's some male energy. That's what I feel. So then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I have people texting me. That's the Queen of Pentacles. It talks about growth, right? It talks about a person who is resourceful. Like, I'm going to use my talents to basically build my way to get through. I'm kind of like that. Like a really, like a resourceful person who can just find ways to grow. Like things like that and actually expand their money. But when we talk about these cycles, right, and the opportunities to change the patterns, we then follow that with the Four of Cups. And it's really talking about, and I can see by this line here, you're really trying to manifest some sort of stability in your life. I don't know that you felt stable for a while. Have you? I don't know how stable you've been feeling. There's something where you were probably barely holding on, but you were helping other people. You don't have anything else left to give. And I think you're acknowledging that, because it goes into the Eight of Pentacles. And that talks about your craft. It talks about your employment. It talks about the opportunities. It also talks about how you are maturing so that you can actually go after what you want. Right? These opportunities are going to come to you. Right? And I think you're really going to enjoy it. What I want to do is take a look and see what your life purpose is. I'm standing up now. And before I do that, I need to take a sip of water. I'm trying to nurture myself. Ancestors. Ancestors, tell me about Gemini looking for stability. What is there? What are they doing in terms of, what are they looking to grow? Tell me more about that, ancestors. Help me understand. Okay. Some of you could be an artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career in other areas and every other area of your life. So yeah, you are focusing on your art or whatever it is you're doing, whatever extracurricular hobbies you have. But you're also you're also using this art to help you develop your career. Maybe it could be for networking, just kind of getting to know people. You could be going to different shows and just like getting to know people that way. And, you know, you get to talking about work and jobs, and then you hear about opportunities. It could be a networking thing. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, so we can kind of see that you are manifesting this. And we see that you are taking it seriously because you're manifesting what it is you want here. And then it moves on to growth with the Queen of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles, because of that growth, right? Where you come out of the stage of immaturity into growth. That's when the opportunities start to open up for you. That's also when you start to become aware of the patterns in your life and how they need to change in order to keep these opportunities coming. I think you're starting to understand what the distractions are for you. Ancestors, give me one more, please. Nope, not comfortable with that. Did not jump out. Ancestors, give me one more, please. Ancestors. Oh, okay, one fell. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Okay, so if you do decide to venge out, I kind of feel like whatever it is going to be successful as long as you have the right concoction, right? So that means if you're going to have a store, you're also going to have like vending machines that can kind of service themselves at midnight outside where you still make money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So whatever your passion is, it will support you. And it says you're on the right path. The cards say you're on the right path. Let's take a look and see what other ancestors. I'm going to pull the chakra wisdom cards. Ancestors. Put that here. Ancestors. What advice do you have for Gemini? These are really thin cards, but I really love the messages. Listen, cards are cards. Ancestors. Please. Ancestors. Give me some advice for Gemini, please. Advice for Gemini, please. Words of wisdom for Gemini, please. Oh, okay. First chakra, base chakra, responsibility. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than words. I rise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Gemini? Is that you acknowledging something? I rise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Tell you, man, there's something to be said. Okay. Alright, that's good. You take your responsibility for what it is, what it is you did to have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Just saying. Ancestors, how can we help Gemini sleep easy at night? When you let me shut my card. We're gonna see what sleep cards we got for you. Okay, a couple fell out. Let's see what's going on. Wear bed socks to keep your feet warm, which can help you sleep faster. Okay. Keep your phone in a different room so you're not tempted to check on it when you're awake. Keep your phone in a different room so you're not tempted. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to see if the fairies have any messages. Fairies, I don't mind incorporating you in on this. I don't. You got good messages, you're not scandalous, it's not soap opera night. It's like, I don't know, Wednesday night, church service night, I don't know. Something like that. Ain't a fool. Ancestors, give me a fairy message, please. Guys, help me connect with Gemini. Positive messages, please. Ooh, nope. Ancestors. One fairy message for Gemini, please. Okay, I don't wanna. I'm not doing that. Come on. Ancestors. I don't know if they have a lot to say or if they're trying to. Okay. Ancestors. Ancestors. Help me give a message to Gemini, please, to help polish off this reading. Ancestors, a message for Gemini to help me polish off this reading, please. Okay. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light on top of your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate through the darkness. Alright, cool. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. Hope that was encouraging. We after this fire. After fire, I guess we go back into love and gossip. I don't know. Alright y'all, we love you. I love you. Bye.